Okay, I just saw an appreciation video, and that made me want to do an appreciation video, because I mean, everyone wants to find the treasure, and everyone thinks they're probably everyone thinks it's gonna be them, or like, and that's like the hope of it all, is that it could be you. And I don't know if I have confirmation bias, if I'm on the right track, if I'm not on the right track. Like, it's actually quite difficult to like maintain confidence all the time. I'm confident right now, but 24 hours from now I could feel completely differently and wonder how I was ever so confident right here, right now. And the biggest compliment that I can give is that, like, I feel like I've experienced a lot of things on this hunt that I feel were intentionally created as like part of like the journey. And again, I could be crazy, but like, I feel like I was supposed to go to places and not find it, but going there was part of like the journey. And I sincerely believe that. That it's like a memory. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's any secret. That like awakenings and like moments in time and all that. Like, I think that, yeah. But anyway, the main point of this is, I spend now. I have a therapist, and I had a therapist, not right at the moment, but like I've talked to my therapist about the treasure hunt that I had before, and I talked through this. I'm like, like I have an addictive personality, and like that addictive personality has like hurt me in the past, because I don't always deal with things. I sometimes like try to like block them out by distracting myself, and like when you do that, like you very much can like not live. Like, you literally aren't content with like how things are necessarily, or like you're missing something or someone. And like, if I focused on that like 24/7, like I would never have the ability to like will myself into like motion, because like I can't control like the long term. Like, I can only do what I can do today and try to like be a better person today, and that's what I try to do. Obviously, every day it doesn't work out quite how I intended, but I feel like the majority of the days, I'm the person I want to be, or I'm becoming the person I want to be. And I've made like this drive, like not this specific one, but I've made like a similar drive 24 other times, and that is an ungodly amount of hours that I've just driven. But that is nothing. That is nothing. I'm divorced, and like my kids don't live close to me, and that is an agonizing fact to me. And I have a girlfriend, but she works and lives like 2 hours away, and so like I see her on the weekends. And some weekends I know I get way too obsessed, but like other times, like I try to like balance it. And when she's here, and she's gonna see this, she'd be like, "No, you don't. Like, you are doing this way too much." And it's true. Like, when I feel like I'm onto something on the weekends, like it's very hard to like just completely disconnect if I feel like I'm onto something. And like that feeling, like in a healthy way, like I've not had like in my life. Like, I've not had a hobby before. I've not had a hobby that's going to get me like out into the world. But like that's the line for me. I feel like if I'm neglecting like my actual life for the hunt, like I feel like it crosses over to a point where like it's obsessive to like a detrimental aspect. But like I'm conscious of that, and I attempt to not ever flirt with that line. But I can't articulate. Like I said, that I feel like he's orchestrated like memories and stuff, but like I can't articulate how many. Like, it's not one, it's not two, it's like like sometimes I've gone to like the same spot, but like a lot of the times I go to like a slightly different area, and almost every time that I do it, again, this could be confirmation bias, but like almost every time that I do it, like I see something or something happens and I'm like, ugh, like, is that really a coincidence? Like, how could these all be coincidences? And what's ironic is I completely left that area where I'm like, these all can't be coincidences. Like, not too far, but I shifted, and yeah, and I have equal conviction the other way. But the point is, if I could get to the point, Monday through Friday, I do this from 5:30 p.m. till midnight, probably, like 6.5 hours, where maybe I'm not doing it 100% of the time, but I probably have my phone in front of me open with the notes folder open with like either the poem, or I try to like write in like all of my thoughts, and then I try to flush things out and like delete things that I think like I've vetted or can clear or whatnot. But like, I just feel like the experience, I feel like I've never done a treasure hunt before, but like I have, yeah, if I did the math, I've been doing this for like 9 months. Let's just say 5 days a week. I do it for 6 hours a day. That's 30 hours a week. That's 120 hours a month. That's 1,200 hours, a little less. If it was 10 months, which pretty much almost is, 1,200 hours. And I'm guessing that's probably not an exaggeration. Especially if you add in like drive time, like it's probably over 1,500. No, it's definitely over 1,500 hours. And I had an epiphany today. I had an epiphany yesterday. I watched Golden Greed and I see something new. I read the book and I find something new. And it's like, maybe that's how all treasure hunts work, but like for me, like it's just like amazing to me, like the mind that would be required to ultimately like piece it all together and then make it like also difficult and like challenging at the same time. Like I feel like I was in a unique position to dedicate a great deal of time to this, and I have, and I still could be in the wrong state entirely, and I don't think I am, but I could be. Like that's the crazy thing, but like ultimately, like that's what he created, and I think it's an amazing thing, and I'm very appreciative. And like my worst fear is that like he says that like people have surprised him in like a bad way. It is true. I didn't think Aiden existed at one point. Jury's still out. But I mean that. I sincerely hope that I've never been one of the people to surprise him in a bad way. I don't think I've ever done anything that like I've sleuthed, but like I haven't like involved people in sleuthing, and I don't think I've sleuthed to like a unhealthy level. But that's it. Yeah. So I also agree, Justin. Thank you very much. This has been an amazing experience, and yeah, let's see what happens. All right, bye.